gift tape.
I don't know how this plays out. Chris, thank you for weighing in today. We appreciate your time, and we'll definitely be checking.
I'm parking in the parking spot, Chris. You be up out here.
No showing up to practice. Too many times for us today. We do want to talk about the Cowboys a bit more here. For Skip to the Cowboys lean more on the 1-2 punch of Zeke and Pollard. Will tell you what Jerry had to say. He's always got something to say. Next.
Are you paying too much for car insurance? You can save hundreds with Root Insurance. Here's how it works. With Root, your driving is the #1 factor we use to give you a better price. Everything is in the app. Just download and get on the road for a bit. If you're a good driver, you can save up to $708 on your car insurance. And that gives you extra cash to buy something you really want. Visit joinroot.com to get your free quote today.
The technology is easier to use.
Here we go!
Barriers will stand a chance. That's why we're stopping nothing to deliver our technology as a service.
It's my time to come alive.
All together with Lowe's, find great values this season. Lowe's, owns any budget, owns any possibility.
Renee is not an influencer. She's more of a groundbreaker. Renee runs with us on a John Deere 1 Series tractor. It is up here. You can't take a job well done. Enter Renee's form at Deere.com.
Girls are hard to catch them. Girls are hard to catch them. For the magic happens. This is where we're making the food. It all comes together here. We season it, we grill it, and it tastes great.
Hey, I'll be a boy. I'm bad, I'm the boy. Somebody, yo todavía sabía, boy. Ese ritmo que yo conociste. Mira, more, more. Mira, more.
All right, hello humans. That actually is not a song. It just sounds real cool to just blurt out. All right, good morning humans. How are you is? Hope you guys are cooling. Hope you guys are good today. Appreciate you for being here. How am I gonna do this? Okay, we're gonna do better. Better. Hmm. All right, let me go to see if I got something up there. See if I got something on. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So I'm here. Listen, the show went well. Blog Talk Radio last night. Um, Tonight on the Christopher Smith Show on the Blog Talk Radio Network, I'm going to be talking about women. I'm going to be talking about women. It's just something that women need to know. Tomorrow on the Christopher Smith Show on the Blog Talk Radio Network, I'm going to be talking about better. You can't get it doing the same old stuff. You can't. All right. You can't get better doing the same old stuff. People, God damn it, man. I want better. I want to pay this house off in 2 years. So that's why I'm getting into the trucking game. I don't want to mess up any current funds. I want to keep my cash flows, and everything is going. That's why I said I'm gonna get into the trucking game, and we're gonna try it that way. Turn on the AC because a little cool, a little hot in here. Okay, as you could see, I'm doing this thing from home today because on Wednesdays, it's garbage day, and so I use Wednesdays for home day. I just like to be around the house on Wednesdays. Um, it feels good, man. I'm gonna tell you something. Know who you are, y'all. Know who you are. I realize. Let me just go left for a second, and then I'll give shout outs to those that are making themselves known. Let me just go left right out the gate. People, I'm gonna tell you something. When you meet somebody, the person is just the visual. What y'all are trying to do is get two worlds to meet. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to get two worlds to meet, right? And uh, when you're doing that, really, wow, that's not what I want to do, man. When you're doing that, that's what you got to understand what you're doing. And I'm gonna actually talk about this on my radio show, getting two worlds to meet. When you what you're doing is you're trying to get rhythm and momentum of what they are already doing to match what you're doing. This is why it's impossible to love a 50-year-old black woman. It's impossible. It's the back end of a whole bunch of worlds colliding. I don't need no man. I don't trust no man. I dealt with no good niggas. And then what happens is they're 50 years old and they are not trying to get the worlds to meet. That's what you're trying to love a woman when you need to pay attention to their world. And they don't get that. They don't. And I was in the yard. I moved all the cars out of the driveway. I got them on the back of the property now. I done cut down so many trees. I got the cars on the back of the property. And so now I look down my driveway. I could put about 5 cars in my driveway. It's 3/4 length of the property. So I got a real long driveway. So I noticed during the gravel, I'm picking out grass. And right there, as I got tired, because I was in the sun, in the heat bouncing off the rocks, all right? Right there, my brain said, babe, come on in the house and get some lemonade. And I just looked up. I said, holy shit, I'm going crazy. No, that was my brain trying to compensate for what should be. That's how the brain is. You got to feed the brain good situations and you'll be okay. But when you listen to these dumb women say, I don't need a man, I don't do this and all that, I promise you, their brain is going, I told y'all, they're going to be 60 years old rocking in the house. I ain't got that. Then they're never going to knock on the door. Are you okay? Yeah, everything fine. Oh, I hear you in there yelling. No, I'm in here by myself. That's how it starts. I don't know what these individuals are thinking. Me personally, I got my irons in the fire. I'm not talking to another 50-year-old person again. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not. They're not happy. They're mad as the world. The 3 or 4 so women that I got and to choose in the lineup right now are 34 and below. I'm not dealing with an older woman because I get the worlds. I get it. I get it. You don't like guys, niggas ain't. I get it. But for me, I deserve somebody that's going to say, nope, it ain't about my sister's girlfriend doing something to me, burning 5 of my fucking sick days to go help her. No, it ain't about my family. Nope, it's about Chris because he's my man. If you don't have a woman that's saying that, if you get with a woman and they're telling you all these conditions as to what they're going to do or how they want to be, send their ass back out to the market. And you know why you should do that? Because it brings you to what I want to talk about here today. 72% of women are bipolar. 72%. 72. So let me add some narratives to that. People, I'm drinking this from 7-Eleven. It's replenished, but you'll notice it has 0. Everything I drink now has no sugar in it. I drink my tea. If I don't have honey, I don't own sugar. I have not brought sugar in about 10 years. But I do drink things that got sugar in it. I have honey, but I don't do sugar. And as I've gotten older, I noticed what sugar was doing to me. People, 72% of all women are bipolar. But if you think about what is glorious to a woman, girl, I love to eat out. Girl, I go over there. Oh, they got some good crab leg combo jumbos. Oh, they got some good. If you meet a woman and she don't be like, well, I don't eat out much. I cook. You're not going to hear that. What you're going to hear, more than anything, you're going to hear women saying, nah, I like to eat out. Nah, I ain't with all that cooking and stuff. Because eat out has more allure to it. Remember what I told y'all. Adults do what's right. Children do what feels good. I told y'all that. I heard what I said because I was sitting here when I said it. And they will make sure that every time they're around a man, they're going to always exercise, and I mean always exercise, their wants, what they like. So they get older, and it's their likes overflow everything. I like this, I like that, I don't like that, I don't like that. Instead of doing what's right, you will deal with a woman that will just drain you and drown you, with all her I likes. I like that. And when you meet a woman and it's what you doing? I'm over here getting me something to eat. What you doing? And they don't cook. There's a fee for that. The earth demand that you get charged for such stupidity. Let me say that again. Earth, life demands that you get charged for such stupidity. It demands that. Women are very hormonal. It keeps them off. Their being off is by design. This is why 72% of them are bipolar. Guys, I'm telling you this because as a person, I spend my time coaching men that think of women as I once did. I don't know if the women watching this get that. I had the pleasure of coaching men that is under the impression that, hey, wait a minute, I was good to my woman. Why is she treating me like dirt? I appreciate you for being here. You'll get your answer. For those that are here, were you with me last night on the Blog Talk Radio Network? I had a good show, great turnout. Lots of people was on the board. Don't too many people want to talk, but link is below the video. You can join me tonight at 8, the Christopher Smith Show on the Blog Talk Radio Network. So I do what my business calls for me to do. I must constantly improve and increase the product, therefore helping my clients understand my worth. Oh, you know what? I didn't figure that out about women. Let me acquire his services. This is why I do what I do, dummies, creatures. This is why I do what I do. I don't get up here to bash. Despite your off, dumb perspective and dumb narratives, let me see. You was in a relationship with a bum, but when you get with a man that speaks truth, that's a no-no. Oh my. Oh my. So I will continue, and it won't stop. I will continue to find different perspectives and narratives to help y'all understand, hey, listen, this is a little bit different than what he was talking about the other day. But damn, I didn't think of that. Now back to your regularly scheduled program. So these individuals, they like to eat out. Like kids love to eat out. You get one that don't cook, I promise you, that is that ain't nothing but a teenager in the flesh. That's not a woman. You get one that don't cook. A lot of y'all fuckers out right there now, y'all in a relationship with a woman that don't cook, don't y'all? Yeah. Yeah, you are. You're in a relationship with a woman that don't cook. You like a woman that sold you on the fact, oh, no, I don't cook. Yeah. Park your dick in her mouth and leave her. That's all she's worth. I promise you. Don't waste your damn time. Don't be a fucking idiot and waste your time with that dummy. Don't. You're not, when you dealing with an individual like that, let me tell you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with an individual that think it's cool that every night, every time it's time to eat, oh, I go to crack crabs and liquor. Oh, I go to muffins and tuffins. Oh, I go eat at muffins and tuffins. They got some good cheese muffins. Oh, I go eat at Balalalaus. Oh, Balalalaus, they got some good fried chicken at Balalalaus. And all this shit is getting inside of them. And guess what it's doing to their hormones? Guess what all those chemicals are doing to their hormones? Because they don't think nothing of it. Let me help you understand. Let me fast forward. They're going to be 50 years old and shit is going to be wrong with them. They're going to be off. All their pH balances and their body is going to be off. And dig this. They're going to blame it on activity in their uterus. So they're gonna try and sell you on some, oh well, my uterus pH balance is off, so I really don't like having sex. Or the classic one they're gonna hit y'all with. The oil residue or whatever the shit is on a condom, it throws my coochie balance off. No, that ain't it, boo. Good try to blame it on a man. I crack myself up, man. I got some individuals up in here. I got Chaos Adventures. He's up in this bitch. I got Jay Bates. He's up in this bitcher. And I got Frog and Double C, 2 up in this bitcherers. What's going on, homie people? Appreciate you for being here, honestly. You guys could have been anywhere else in the world. But you said, hey, that guy is at it again. He talks some stupid stuff. But I kind of like the way he talked. I got nothing to do. So I'll sit there and I'll listen to him. But he's crazy. He's loopy. There's something wrong with him. I see why he's single. What are you going to do? Double says, sorry, Jay Bates, let me go with Chaos. Chaos says, good morning, Mr. Smith, you fucking stinky breath bastard. Good morning to you, Chaos. My breath don't smell that bad. Jay Bates, he says, happy Wednesday, Mr. Smith. Glad to see you washed your face. Yesterday, when you did your stream, you had a booger on your nose. No, I didn't, you bastard. Actually, I did, but I wiped it off. He says, time to go. Time to make some folks cry. You goddamn right. I got Frog up in this. He's up in this picture. Frog says, good morning, Mr. Smith. It seems like women are a bit, it's time that you figured out that they bisexual or bipolar because they like having ball sacks parked on their chin. Yeah, that's true. They love to scrotum. They love to drop to their knees with that married man or that bum or that garbage dude. You know, they want to show him, no, I'm here for you. So as soon as he come home, come to their house anyway, they drop to their knees, park his scrotum in their mouth, and love the way his balls dangle on her chin. They love that shit. So you're right, Frog. You're right. Yeah, I would have never guessed that. Where'd you come up with that? Yeah. Oh man, boy, I'm over here crying, man, blurring my vision. Oh my gosh. Oh man, what are you gonna do? Oh shit. Oh yeah. Damn. Got me here tearing up. Wow. The things that I come up with. Okay. That's even worse, boy. That does not, paper tissue does not clean glasses. Yeah. Okay, that's a lot better. I can say now. I got feel good music. He's up in this motherfucker chuckling. Feel good, just chuckling his ass off. Let me get back to reading these comments. Double C says these women, they get with bums because they love the way they smell. They love that stench. They get tired of smelling perfume and cologne all day. They want to smell some garbage because they garbage. Damn. Damn, Double C. Shit. Yeah. He says when the real one comes along, they don't like the chaos. in order. They don't like that. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Double C says, he says, I want to know you dealing with to solve the problem, and it seems like how the way she act. Well, and then I got I got D Smitty. She's up in this bitch. She's up in this bitcher. Where was I? Oh yeah. So what they do is they eat out all the time. And part of your brain and all that's going on is your pH balance. Your body's a little bit of this hormone, a little bit of that hormone. With our testosterone levels go high, it suppresses our estrogen and keeps us in beast mode all the time. My testosterone levels is they dropped. I ain't gonna lie, I'm an old motherfucker. But I do a lot of leg exercises and I work out. When you work out, you send uh, um, hormones out that tells your body to create testosterone. So I keep that beast perspective going on. I make sure that for real. I make sure at all times you understand I will put my foot so far in your goddamn ass. I will have to tie my shoes from your face. What are you going to do? So, excuse me. I know that I got to keep my hormones, I got to keep my body in tilt. People, let me tell y'all something. Let me go left for a second. Let's be some real deal right now. I'm not buying into getting old. I want no parts of that. All right? I'm not buying into getting old. I spoke about this over on the Christopher Smith show Monday night. I'm not buying into getting old. I don't want no parts of that. I don't believe that. I believe getting old is somebody saying, I'm just giving up on life. It's easy to be a slackback. You goddamn slackback. This is just me. It's easy to be a slackback than just say, listen, man, 2 days out the week, let me go to the gym. Let me eat right. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something. I spoke earlier about these women that they fucked up because all they do is eat out. Do you know? Check this out. This replenish, right? It has electrolytes in it, right? And it has no sugar. And it tastes bland. It has no taste. I'm not drinking it. I'm not saying, wow, new, replenish. It tastes great. No, you don't get the taste great perspective when you try to promote health shit. You don't get the taste great shit. You get what it's trying to do for the body. I have a rule, and my rule that I have in my life is always be putting something in your body. But do you know that besides my tongue, that is the only time when taste means something. So if I take the lid off, chug it back, it tastes bland. Do I go? And as long as it's in my body, I'm going, well, Chris, what's the matter? I took a sip of this replenish, and it tastes like crap. Well, you still got it in your mouth? No, it's down in my body now. Well, why are you still making your face like that? Oh, yeah, you're right. But guess what? I'm talking to the women out there, the dummies that eat out every day, the ones that don't cook. When you take this and you chug it, it's past my tongue. Taste don't mean anything anymore. Now it's in my body, and it's going to be in my body for a while. And my body gets to sort out all the chemicals and everything that's in it, because now my body is taking that. And then guess what? Those chemicals that you went down to flat blacks that make that good ass muffin cheese, the chemicals and garbage that's in that food, it's now inside of you. And guess what all those chemicals are going to do to your body's pH? It ain't got nothing to do with your coochie. That's what they want to sell men. A woman will sit down there and they'll tell you, when I use a condom, it fucks with my pH. No, it don't. It's the garbage ass food you eat. That's why 72% of them are bipolar. That's why. I'm not a doctor, but I do math very well. I'm excellent at math. I am excellent at telling somebody, well, when you got an attitude with me Tuesday, that told me that your life prior to that, you dealt with booty out niggas or no good dudes or bums, and therefore I shouldn't deal with you no more. Yeah, I love you, but I shouldn't deal with you no more. Yeah, but I love you. I'm going to say it again, because obviously your ears don't work. When you got an attitude with me on Tuesday, it told me you dealt with no good dudes and bums, which is fucking you all up, which is telling me that I can't deal with you no more. Don't we say it's not the outside of a person that counts? Don't we say the real beauty is on the inside? Don't we say that? I mean, goddamn it! It's not a fucking metaphor or the riddles that they love to tell you so much. Oh, I'm too blessed to be stressed. All these old cute little dumb riddles that don't apply to them. But is it? They say with the inside. Did I not just say my tongue is inside of me? It's going to be in. That's going to count for the longest. Did I not just say that? So you just keep eating at Fly Blast because they got some good ass chicken. You keep eating that place. You keep eating at that place. And your body is like, you giving me nothing to work with here. And then that chemical that's in the dirt crappy lettuce in there and the red peppers that they got from that swap meat ass farm and the chicken that they got from the place that injected them with grow fast bitch chicken. And they dice it up and add a little rice to it and everything and make it look good. And then you ingest that. And that ain't why your body's pH balance is off. That ain't why. People, I'm going to tell you something. There isn't one woman that I've ever dated that knew that's how I felt. But that's how I felt. But you see, I could date somebody and they would say, he always think he's right all the time. He think he's this. He think he's that. Then it becomes a battle of you trying to prove me wrong other than them loving me. If there's any woman that I've ever dated that's listening to this right now, did you know that's how I felt about eating out? No, you didn't. Did I ever say to you, you do know that you eating out, throwing off your body's balance, you should stop eating out because, did I ever say that? No. You know why? Because I let women be women despite what despite what the creatures think. I let them be themselves. I do. I let them be themselves. You can go ahead and be whoever it is you want to be. I'm happy for you. You're just not going to be that way with me. I eat healthy. I do. Is that cloudy? Yeah, God, hell better. So check this out. This is what I eat. Organic broccoli. And I put some organic kale in it. organic kale, and I love squash. Oh my God, I love squash. Organic squash. I take that. I take those things there, right? I take those things there. I take those things there, and I put some olive oil in a pan, and I just saute it. Put a little sprinkle of salt, right? The squash is nice and heavy. It's like potatoes. It's nice and heavy, and I eat that. And I drink this. I eat healthy because I don't sit around saying, well, I had some fried chicken earlier. I got that good fried chicken taste. It's all in my body. Now I'm good. No, I say I got that fried chicken in my body. Now that oil that's inside the skin of the chicken, because that's the best tasting part. I don't know about y'all. The oil it's going to clog my arteries. So I get scared. So I overload on fiber. I try to offset it. On Fridays, I eat pizza, ice cream, and sometimes I do fried chicken probably once every 2 months. But Fridays is my dump whatever the fuck I want to have in my body day. And normally that consists of pizza with meatballs and double spinach. Flat bread pizza from Papa John's. And I will take some bitter fiber, sprinkle it all over the pizza first. And I eat 2 ice creams at night. 2, not 1. I eat 2. That's my Friday nights. I don't do that every night. I take care of myself. And I realize that as I get older, the reason why I'm is because they get offended. Like I said over on the Christopher Smith Show on the Blog Talk Radio Network, weeknights at 8 p.m. The link is below the video. Come over there and check me out. Like I said on my radio show on the Blog Talk Radio Network, I get it now. Everything you say will offend somebody in some way. People will defend stupid acts as opposed to saying, yep, I shouldn't have did that. No, they will not say that. They will offend their stupid act. They will offend it. They will offend it. They'll offend it. They cannot just sit back and say, this was wrong. They can't do that. No, they can't. No, When I was 28, they could be 50. They still defending it. Not, oh yeah, I shouldn't have did that. No, you gotta understand, bitch. I ain't gotta understand. You're fucking dumb. I will never let a woman dictate the relationship with me. Only dictate how much stupidity we're gonna have in it. And then once you reach my threshold, you out of there. Trust me. You want resumes? You want my resume? Yeah. You want references? I'm happy. I don't treat my body good and treat my mentals like shit. I don't do that. No, nobody is above reproach. Nobody. You treat me like shit, you get the fuck up out of my life. Period. You're gone. Do I look like I want to be involved with fucked up shit? I got 32-year-old girls saying, damn, you don't look 50 at all. I woke up to a text message. Right? Because water on my phone? What the fuck? I got up to a text message. All right? This is what the text message said. I got a text message at 2:04. This is what the text message said. I hope I didn't wake you. Wanted to let you know that my phone died while I was asleep, and it would not turn on until I put it on the charger. I wasn't sure charging it. I wasn't sure if I had another one. I pray that you're resting well and hope is okay. Hope to talk to you sometime today. Let me read that again. I woke up today. The phone had died while I was asleep and it would not turn on. I wasn't sure if I was going to have to buy another one, but I pray you're resting well and hope is okay. Blah blah blah. Here's the unique thing about that. I said, good morning. I said, I went to the gym yesterday. I had one of those days. So honestly, when I was asleep, I was in a coma. Here's what she said. Check this out. Oh, okay. I thought my phone incident was a red flag. I was sad. I thought I was going to have to buy another one right away. Let me decode that for y'all. All right. Let me decode that for y'all. There it is right there. I'm gonna decode that for y'all. Let me decode that for y'all. Okay, I thought the phone incident was a red flag. A red flag because I didn't say, I said goodnight, she didn't respond. She didn't say anything. Her phone died, right? And then she said, I thought you was gonna red flag me because it's typical for you to call a woman at night and can't get them. Then she said, I thought I would have to buy a new phone right away so that don't happen again. That woman is 32 years old. That's what you get from a 32-year-old. You get understanding and dialogue. People, if you think, if anybody that know me, dated me, I think by now everybody knows I don't say shit just to say it. I'm not interested in nothing. I'm a bland, plain old guy. My fly is on pause. People be like, yo, man, why don't you do this more often? I'm good. You think a woman would be like, my man is simple. Girl, all I got to do is make my man a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and give him some sex. He good. No, something else is wrong. They are wrong hunters, 50-year-olds. That's what they are. They don't know anything. They can't help it. They vest in the glory of dumb. Now they're old and dumb is their fucking protocol. Dumb is the curriculum that they know. They don't know anything else. They don't. And I would think that, like, when I don't have credit with a person, I don't need to be with them. Like, what am I saying to you that, and what is my agenda for saying you should go to therapy or you got an attitude? What is my agenda? Because it's supposed to be an agenda. And when you tell people, listen, it's killing our relationship, and damn, that. So when I tell y'all, you're not getting that from a 50-year-old. She's 32. I hope this didn't red flag me. I would talk to somebody before, 20 minutes later, get a call, don't answer the phone, and get a negative ass voicemail. Get a negative. I mean, what? People, I sent this lady some information to try to get it back in the truck. After I sent her the information, I put the phone down. I went in my backyard. I moved the cars up. I cut the grass behind. I cut the grass, spray some bug spray, because you better spray bug spray. Wherever you're going to park. I'm not going to keep them on the grass too long. So I moved them up, cut the grass, sprayed bug spray, because you fuck around and you'll have bugs in your damn car. I was happy when I moved the cars. I didn't see not one bug. I was like, thank you. Because when I first put the car there, it was bugs everywhere. But I put the bug spray down. Anyway, spray, put the cars, cut the grass, blah, blah, blah. Because I love a well-groomed lawn. Came back in. There was a response. That took me cutting the grass. That took me about an hour and 15 minutes. They didn't say, damn, I was just talking to you. Where the fuck did you go? They didn't say that. But when you tell people, you don't have to respond like that. they don't see nothing wrong. And they don't see nothing wrong. You know why? You know why? Because 72% of them are bipolar. That means something is wrong with them. And they probably already know that. You don't be the way you are and don't think you're not that way. I was watching the movie Seven with Brad Pitt. And Brad Pitt and Morgan Freeman. And Brad Pitt, it's one of my favorite movies, so when I go on Sling, it's always there in the lineup. And Brad said, let me ask you a question. Do you guys know how fucked up you are? I mean, when you're sitting there and you're jacking off in your feces, do you say, man, I'm fucked up? Yeah, they do. They do. Everybody knows how they are, people. They know. Everybody knows when they're bullshitting. Everybody knows they're wasting time. Everybody knows what they're doing. They know. Lack of acknowledgement via deflection and via acting like they don't know is nothing but a form of deception. They're trying to keep you in the dark. I know how I am, and I'm proud of it. A woman would like to say to me, so if I don't do that, you're just going to break up with me? Yeah. Oh, yeah. And they know I'm going to say yeah, so they think they're going to walk me into something. They'll try to set it up like it's wrong. Yeah, you don't fucking listen to me. Get your fucking ass on. You listen to everybody else with pinpoint accurate precision. But when it comes to me, everything's a mystical and a guess and a theory, and I don't deserve that. Get the fuck on. Proud of it. Bye-bye, baby. Bounce, bitch. For real. Hey, I crack myself up. Mugs act like I'm saying something wrong. And I'm going to say this. Everybody had me thinking I was wrong. Even my fucking mother had me thinking I was wrong. Had me thinking that you're not supposed to say this. You're supposed to let a Tia Bradley just do you wrong, and it's just chalk it up as a wrong. You're not supposed to create an organization. You're not supposed to talk about it. And you know, it was amazing to me that people that knew me took that stance, but people that didn't. When I wrote this book, they said, Chris, we never read a book like this before. Is this a true book? My book. I said, yeah. This book represents my clapback. This book right here, When Dads Cry, written by yours truly in 4 days, this book represents the fuck y'all, I was right. That's what it represents. If you meet somebody and they so adamant about their bullshit, ask them, find another arena that agrees with your bullshit. I'm trying to talk to you, you're not listening to me. Find another arena that agrees with that bullshit. Don't listen to your boss. See how fucking long you stay at that job. Don't listen to him. See how long you stay at that job. Don't listen to your car when the fucking engine light come on or the low fuel light come on. Don't listen to your car when it say that. They listen to everything else so fucking well. And y'all know I'm right. And they sit down there and you're begging them to listen to you. But the reason why you're begging them to listen to you, appreciate those thumbs up, be a button bastard. The reason why they don't listen to you is because 72% of them are bipolar. Bipolar. You sit down there and you listen to it, you're fighting. Stop. Appreciate that. D. Smitty says, "You looking good as always, bro." Thank you so much. A double C said, if a chick tells me Red Lobster is a come up, run. I know that's right. My man. Um, Smiley Man says, Sire, yes, Sire, preach and blessings. What's going on to you, man? I don't think I ever seen you here before. Thanks for being here. I don't ever think I've seen you do a comment before. But thanks for being here. Smiley Man, appreciate that. I got D Smitty, my sister. She chimed in again. She's a fucking chimer in her. D Smitty says they only defend because they imitate, and the other half don't care about the consequences. That is true. They only get offended. They only do offend because they imitate, and the other half don't care. That is something not to care. That really is. D Smitty, my sister, she chimed in again. She also says, "You're not wrong. The problem is people don't want to be seen without the mask, let alone talk about without it. It's called facts. Talk about without a lie. It's called facts. Yeah. How about that? You would think that an individual would be like, this man is trying to love me. Their bullshit takes precedent. Just go. Just go. Just go. I'm gonna be clear about something, then I'm gonna get out of here. Um, I appreciate that. Feel Good says your wordplay is only for the wise. Very well said. Damn, that is a good perspective. Let me screenshot that shit. Because basically what you're saying is that they're so dumb they can't understand it. Damn, Feel Good. Why didn't you say that years ago, you fucking rat? Shit. Very well said. Let me screenshot that. Why isn't it screenshotting it? Cancel. Hey Siri, take a screenshot. Wow, that is fly as hell. Oh shit, it actually did it. That's cool as shit, man. Wow, you can tell it to take a screenshot. Oh, that's badass. That's like badass.com. Um, but very well said. Your logic and your perspective should be able to cross gyros. And my perspective, although people don't listen to me, my YouTube channels will never grow like they was before. A publishing company listened to my words and said, "We'll sign you up," despite the errors that I was told by one person that's in the book. You know, secretly reading the book and then tell me it got errors. It's just amazing how they display stupidity and think that it's nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. You know, you sitting down there, you're getting spied on by somebody you're supposed to be in a relationship with. Oh, you mean that person that did that video? How the fuck you know about him? Just hunting for hate. There are hunters among us. Hey, listen. Hey, stay love, y'all. Stay love. Stay love. Stay yourself. Stay yourself. Stay yourself. Stay love. And you are right about what you feel about people. Good will always seem bad to people that are wrong. Remember that. Remember that. Good will always be bad to those that see wrong. Always. Always. They'll never see what the fuck they do, though, because they're used to doing it. Their bullshit has momentum. And as long as they have momentum, they're not interested in the right way. But listen, I'll see you guys tonight on the Blog Talk Radio Network, man. The link is below the video. Have a good day, y'all.